Hi Fives Club friends, it's teacher Jenell. Gosh, I miss seeing you on Friday afternoons. I miss all the fun we had together at school. But I thought it would be fun if I were to upload some videos showing you some of the activities we'd be doing if we were in Fives Club. I hope that you enjoy the videos. I'm also going to send your mom and dad some resources to go along with the videos. And if you practice any of the things we talk about on these videos, I've created a class Padlet for us to share with each other what we're doing at home. Today, I want to talk about some special letters. I heard from some of your moms and dads that you're working on learning your letter sounds. And today I want to talk about 5 special letters, and they're called vowels. They're found in our alphabet. Vowels are important because most words have a vowel in them, though not all of them, but a lot of words do. The vowels help connect letters. So, I have some items I want to show you before we talk about vowels. The first item is an. If you said apple, you're right, I'm holding an apple. The second item is an egg. The third item, I'm going to have to move my camera so you can get a better look. Hold on. Can anybody see what's on that brick crawling around? That's right. I see some insects. The insects on my wall right now are ants. But there are a lot of insects in my garden because there's a lot of things to climb on and to eat right now. The other thing in my basket is it has 8 legs. It's an octopus. And the last thing in my basket is kind of silly. I found it in my son's room in their drawers. It's a pair of underwear. Is that silly? Each of these things that I talked about they start with a vowel. So, now that we've looked at these items, we're going to talk about what the vowels are. The first vowel in the alphabet is an. If you said A, you're right. This is an A. And the A makes the ah sound. Can anybody think of an item that I just held up or showed you that begins with an ah sound? If you said apple, you were right. It begins with the ah sound. My next vowel is an. If you said E, you are right. The E makes the eh sound. Can anybody think of an item I just held up or showed you that begins with an eh sound? If you said egg, you are right. It begins with eh. My next vowel is an I. And the I makes the I sound. Is there anything I showed you or held up that makes the I sound? If you said insect, you were right. Insect begins with the I sound. My next vowel is a. If you said you are right. It makes the sound. Can anybody think of something that begins with the sound? If you said underwear, you are right. It makes the sound. My last vowel that I want to talk about today is the. If you said O, you are right. It makes the ah sound. Can you think of an item I held up or showed you that has the ah sound in it? If you said octopus, you are right. Those are the vowels that we find in our alphabet. They're not right next to each other in the alphabet. They're all over the alphabet, but they're in there. Before I go today, I want to see if you can remember what some of the vowels are. Does anybody remember what this letter is? If you said E, you are right, and it makes the eh sound. The next one that we talked about, or one of the ones we talked about, was the, if you said O, you are right, and it makes the ah sound. Another one we talked about that's at the very beginning of the alphabet was the, if you said A, you're right, and it makes the ah sound. Another one we talked about was the U, and it makes the sound. And finally, the last one we talked about was the I, and it makes the I sound. Boys and girls, thank you so much for listening while I went through all of my vowels. If you at home want to write the vowels on a piece of paper, or have your mom or dad put the vowels on a piece of paper, and think of some other things that have those sounds, I would love to see you post it on our class, Padlet. I look forward to seeing you again soon on a video. Bye-bye.